Not long after Vintage Television innovated to bring the NBA games into the homes of Filipinos on primetime, we were visited by Phoenix Suns point guard Kevin Johnson, whose simple, likable manner won the admiration of Filipino fans.
It's really a pleasure to be here. When I arrived in the airport last night, the welcome and the reception was unbelievable. The fans were cheering and very hospitable, and I didn't really know what to expect when I got to the Philippines, but certainly it surpassed my expectations. Well, I think basketball is probably the number 2 sport in the world behind soccer, and it's continuing to grow. And I think the number 2 reasons that are very important, the way the NBA markets basketball in the States is unbelievable. We've always looked at the NBA as a global market, especially under the leadership of David Stern, the commissioner in the last 10 years, and also star players like Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird. Those type of players will never be able to be shown enough gratitude for what they have done for the sport. And then lastly, the amateur status, now allowing professional athletes to play in the Olympics and to play in World Games and so forth, I think has increased the visibility.
There were games when you were asked to match up against Michael Jordan. Did he give you nightmares?
It very much did. I remember we were 0-2. We had lost 2 games at home. We were going to Chicago to play game 3. I had played poorly in the first 2 games, and I didn't think anything else could go worse. I was guarding B.J. Armstrong and did an okay job on him. But on the airplane flight to Chicago from Phoenix, Paul Westphal came to me and said, well, Kevin, I just want to let you know we haven't been able to stop Michael Jordan, so you're going to guard him next game. And I looked up at him and said, are you serious? And he said, yes. And the first thing I did was just put the blanket over my head and went straight to sleep and had nightmares for 2 days because I didn't think it could get any worse. I'm playing terrible in the finals, national publicized game, biggest games of my career, and now he tells me I got to guard Michael Jordan on top of that. So I guess it's either a fight or a flight syndrome, and I was able to fight it and to fight it out, and things worked out okay.
Before the start of the season, Johnson, who has been plagued by injuries, announced his retirement. Filipino fans of the NBA will miss the hardcore heroics of Kevin Johnson, who played the game with style and made many friends in Manila.